feels gray and slow. Got that screen fatigue, nowhere to go. Scrolling feeds, the same old view. Wishing for something fresh and new. Then a ping, a welcome sight. Rocket Wolf's going live tonight. Click the link, the channel loads. Time to share the daily loads. Oh, Rocket Wolf on the stream so bright. Chasing shadows, bringing the light. With pixels flashing and a voice so clear. Banishing boredom, calm and fear. He delights and lifts us high. With wisdom shared beneath the digital sky. Entertaining, full of cheer. So glad to have a Rocket Wolf here. Maybe gameplay sharp and fast, or just a chat that's built to last. He reads the comments, sees the names, ignites community flames. If someone's down or feeling lost, he counts the gain, ignores the cost. Shares a story kind and true. Words of wisdom shining through. Oh, Rocket Wolf on the stream so bright. Chasing shadows, bringing the light. With pixels flashing and a voice so clear. Banishing boredom, calming fear. He delights and lifts us high. With wisdom shared beneath the digital sky. Entertaining, full of cheer. So glad to have a Rocket Wolf here. It's more than just watching a screen unfold. It's finding courage, brave and bold. He builds a space where folks connect, showing kindness and respect. Turns a dull night into fun, inspiring viewers one by one. With every stream he plays his part, putting encouragement in every heart. Oh, Rocket Wolf on the stream so bright. Chasing shadows, bringing the light. With pixels flashing and a voice so clear. Banishing boredom, calm and fear. He delights and lifts us high. With wisdom shared beneath the digital sky. Entertaining, full of cheer. So glad to have a Rocket Wolf here. So tune on in, don't delay. Let Rocket Wolf brighten up your day. Yeah, Rocket Wolf, keep shining on. Stream until the break of dawn, or whenever you sign on. Woo! Woo! The world outside feels gray and slow. Got that screen fatigue, nowhere to go. Scrolling feeds, the same old view. Wishing for something fresh and new. Then a ping, a welcome sight. Rocket Wolf's going live tonight. Click the link, the channel loads. Time to share the daily loads. Oh, Rocket Wolf on the stream so bright. Chasing shadows, bringing the light. With pixels flashing and a voice so clear. Banishing boredom, calm and fear. Wisdom shared beneath the digital sky. Entertaining, full of cheer. So glad to have Rocket Wolf here. So tune on in, don't delay. Let Rocket Wolf brighten up your day. Yeah, Rocket Wolf, keep shining on. Stream until the break of dawn or whenever you sign on.
And a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone, wherever you're at in the world. We are live here in the Rockwood Studios, finally, in far north Queensland, Australia, the island continent. And it is a Torture Me Tuesday. Oh my God. It's a Torture Tuesday in the UK, Europe, and Africa, and still a Manic Monday in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. And I should have gotten a refreshed coffee. Good morning, Mash Bandit. Thank you very much for the redeem. Hold that thought. There we go. Oh my God, the things that break. All that trouble I was having with Twitch yesterday, and my stream manager was because of Firefox. I reset my password.
Really?
Yeah, I reset my password to get to log in, but Firefox is not logging me in, and it's not showing me notifications, not doing anything. So I switched to Brave, logged in with Brave, no issue. But since I had reset my password, I had to reset Twitch in OBS. I had to switch, re-authenticate with Bot of the Spectre, re-authenticate with Chatty. I mean, all the different things that is connected to Twitch had to be re-authenticated because of the new password. It was just a mess. And then
Sounds like a bunch of fun.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
of course for some reason Bot of the Spectre was showing me online before I even went live. And then of course
I got the message that you went live, and I'm sitting here going, but the stream still looks offline.
right, it was. So then of course when I did the shout out for you, it didn't work. It was like, oh yep, all right, we got to stop the bot, start the bot again, and then bang, everything worked. So just yeah. I can't.
Just as a matter of principle, every time I go live, I stop the bot and restart it.
You know, GFA said we didn't have to do that. He said all of that is supposed to be automatic, which it is normally automatic, but it's not working the way GFA intended it to, because I do have to stop the bot and start the bot regularly, because things are not as automatic as he says they are supposed to be. So yeah, but we'll deal with it and we'll get around it. And today's temperature is right now 79 degrees, the feel like temperature of 80. So low humidity, which is good and fairly comfortable, not too bad. Yeah, wow. Don't look at the world around us because it's going to hell in a handbasket. Oy vey. Weather's working. Yay.
We had a gorgeous day here today.
Yeah, finally good temperatures. Looks comfortable.
It was, mid 70s, maybe close to 80, but maybe 75, 76, I think, when I was out. I wasn't paying attention to that. I went out for my foot care, diabetic foot care, and the vein procedure.
Yep, yep.
But it's short sleeve weather. I'm wearing capris instead of long pants.
I love anything between 62 and 72. We just will never get to that point here, unfortunately. But yeah, that's awesome weather. All right, wow, lots of updates coming to the crust lately. Foundry's had some updates. Can't remember what else. There was a bunch came through. Some good stuff. Oh, Bandit, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Oh my goodness. Boy, that's out of place, isn't it? What the heck? Where's my alerts overlay? That was way off to the bottom left. That's weird. That used to be right in the middle. All right, we'll try that. All right, let's do a win of the spiel or a spin of the wheel. All right, let's get it refreshed. Clear out any ads that might come through. And let's see, what have you got? A sub in the bank still, don't you? Yep. And some casts.
Yep.
All right, well, you just say when. We'll go ahead and do the spin, and then we'll see what happens.
Spin.
And go. All right, let's land on something good. Oh, gift sub and pass the gift sub. 100,000 locks points. Wow.
I don't even know what to do with those.
Well, they're there for us. Let's see.
That's the built-in games, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I never do those. I'll have to maybe do that and waste some points.
Well, you've got 355,000 now. G-Man's been adding some great new stuff to the points, or to the chat games. Stream elements. User was not found. I wonder why that is. Oh, probably because of the @ sign. Oops. Let's try something. That worked. Stream elements and bot of the Spectre. Oh, who won 100,000 yesterday? Who was that?
Was it Rune?
It was Rune. And I used an @ in front of her name too, so let's, and that didn't work, so let's do another one for her. And that worked. Okay, cool. So don't use the @ sign. Got it. Got it. Got it figured out.
Use
All
the
right.
@ sign, don't use the @ sign.
I know.
Confusing.
Because there's so many things that require it and so many things that don't. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's get on over to our game scene. And wait for it to load up before we can actually move the game scene. Oh my god, it just feels like babysitting all these apps that Don't want to play nice. All right, settings, confirm. And I hope the devs get on this real soon. Allowing us to grab and move the window without going to a menu, because that would be nice. All right. All right, let's get back to this little bit of a deciphering. Oh, dang it, Peanut. I tell you. Okay. Let's see. So, what they said last go around is we're just going to go on a little trip to Omega. Do we have Stanley with us? I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, we got Stanley with us. Okay. Once we hit the button, we won't be coming back until this is all over, or one way or the other. Okay, so once we hit what button? Let's go over it one more time. We won't have long to get to Sigma. From the sound of the last communication interception, Trudy is just itching to deploy the protocol at any moment. First, we teleport to Rho. Second, we get outside and head around the magma lake towards Sigma. Take the tethered gondola across the mine. Ethereum mine, which we did, and then the final run to Sigma. We head around the back to the cargo pad, hop in the container and trigger hop in the container. That's the part we haven't been able to do. Everything says ready, but it doesn't let us. All right, let's go to...
Bug in the game.
I think so. I'm not sure. We're gonna try it again. I'm not sure what's going on there. The antenna, for some reason, doesn't say... I mean, we plugged in all three of the antennas with the mole module. And the status of the antenna says... Oh, we already did realign the comms array. That's why that button is ghosted. Okay, so... going down to the cargo pad... and get inside... the container. I don't see how to get inside it. All I have is cargo drone, sticks, ready, ready, ready. Hey, Dragonheart. It does, doesn't it? Have you played this game yet? Kind of fun and interesting. It's definitely challenging. Hope you're doing well today, this evening. Everything says ready, but we can't get inside it for some reason. We can click on it. The required item is there. Cargo drone sticks. telemetry's ready, engine ready, fuel's ready. But we can't get in it for... Oh, you know what? Let's go here. I didn't even see this control panel. That was just the drone logs. We did see that before. Oh, well, cool. Thanks for popping in to see us, Dragon. Appreciate it very much. What have you been playing lately? I saw that you were on, oh, it wasn't Satisfactory. What was it? It was a new one I don't have. I haven't played it yet. A new one to me, anyway. Nightingale, that was it. I saw that last night you were playing. Have you been playing that a while, or was that a first try? Couple days. Ah, okay, cool. That's a survival game, right? Not much building or anything, but or was there building and construction? I didn't get to sit and watch a long time because Peanut has been almost uncontrollable lately, and I get about 5 minutes at the keyboard. Does it? Okay. Okay, cool. It looked interesting. I might have to check that one out. It had that feel of like what is it, Valheim and couple other ones I can't think because my one working brain cell is overloaded. Hey, Mr. Hunter, good evening. How are you doing, mate?
Hey, Hunter. How you doing?
Hop in the container and trigger the drone. We're all good in the down under hood here. Working on another industrial design in Oni? Okay, cool. I wish I could get used to the top-down 2D scrollers. They were fun back in the day. I mean, way back in, you know, the beginning for me. But 3D environments attract me a whole bunch more than top-down 2D.
I can't get into the top-down 2D anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I used to really, you know, I really liked them because they were the top of the technology.
I pounded the heck out of them.
Yeah.
You know, once upon a time, I drove them into the ground.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I mean,
technology happened.
Yeah, technology, I guess. Hop in the container. What the heck does she mean? Because we can't
You have to get to the upper part, not the bottom part.
Hop. Oh my gosh. The key word, right? No? Huh. Well, it says hop into the container, not the ship.
Yeah, that was the only thing I couldn't figure out. That was the only thing that came to mind.
And I'm clicking all over the container, and it's not doing anything but bringing up the cargo drone UI that says the same thing, that it's ready to go. I can't figure it.
Do you have to put that piece that you need somewhere?
Well, we got to take Stanley with us over to Omega, but we can't get to Omega.
That stick or whatever it is.
Sticker?
No, I thought there was a piece or a stick or something.
No, this one, the AI core, Stanley. So we've got him to take with us to put in the other device over in Omega. We're cooking. We're cooking. Woo. Does that pad need power? No, because it said everything's ready. Status is ready. Plus there's no power pole to connect. Alright, CX-12 cargo drone sticks. Component status. Telemetry ready. Engine ready. Fuel ready. Oh my god, you know what? I wonder if we have to... I wonder if we gotta call Trudy first before... before we can get into that drone. It's probably gonna suck if we do that, but we're gonna do that. We'll give it a try. Let's have ourselves a little treat though to get our energy up. All right, where's our comms antenna? Over there. I have a feeling this is not gonna... We're gonna do it. Alright, Jagan. Thanks for popping in, mate. Great to see you. We'll come check out your stream again when we get a chance to, and have a great rest of your evening, mate. It's not doing anything.
Let's go, quick!
Oh.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve! Oh, lovely to hear from you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Hi, Trudy. I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Maeve, you can't call us on this band. It isn't secure.
Wait, I know that voice. Even with the silly filter. Leonard. Ugh, Maeve. You could have at least picked a classier megacorp to betray us to.
Oh,
even
no.
the Yakutani group would have been less pedestrian.
Leonard? As in Leonard Virtus, president of Virtus Limited.
Guilty as charged. I did worry you might have pieced things together after we didn't hear from you for a good while. Proven right again, it seems. Trudy, how are you? Changed your mind about the job offer, perchance? Virtus can always use an enterprising executive like you.
Leonard, I wouldn't work for you if Virtus was the last megacorp in the galaxy. I'm an ARC girl through and through.
Hey, hang on. I'm not betraying anyone. I'm just done being used by both of you.
Oh, shut Eve. Where? Everyone is so mean. Do you ever stop complaining? You had a chance to make something here, and let me tell you, that's finished.
Finally, we see the real Trudy. About time.
You're in breach of the independent contractor statute, Maeve. Your claim has now reverted to ARC control. You're out of options.
You sold your soul to the corpos, Trudy. You just can't see the options. I'm done talking to both of you now. You've used me for long enough. Roland, shut down the antenna, please. Maeve, out.
And you know what? Sigma's shut down. I can't get to Sigma. Have to go the long way in.
I'm so glad I got frustrated with the demo in this. I don't think I would have had the... If I'd gotten any distance into it, I wouldn't have had the patience for it.
Really? Yeah, see, all these are shut down now. No valid powered. Oh, it's not powered anymore. Oh, that's not good. Oops. All right, we can't teleport to them, but we can get there on the gondola. I wish I hadn't have run out of power. Oh! Alright. Regain our health. I wonder if there was a sleep bay in that pod thing over here. Oh, come on. Gotta hit every light stick on the way. Of course. We'll ride the gondola over. Is there a sleep in here? Nope, no sleep. Alright, we'll take the gondola over. This takes us over to Hades, though.
All along, we were talking to the president of Virtus Limited. I wonder why he was dealing with us personally.
Maeve, is now the time?
Fair point. Ugh, this gondola is so slow.
Let me see what I can do. Hold on!
Oh. That works. Alright, was there a sleep chamber in here? Yes, nope, that's food, and... Nope. This was the med bay. Alright. Use a matter transport to get Facility Row. We did. Navigate the Magna Rifts to reach Facility Sigma. Oh, time's run out.
Maeve, I'm detecting atmospheric
Yeah.
Oh God. We're too late.
Yep, time ran out. I came over to Hades instead of over to Sigma.
So tired.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that.
Sleep soon.
Oi. Alright, let's do this. Let's go down to Sigma. There's supposed to be a way to get there traveling across. Alright, let's see. There's the tower, there's the power. That's the gondola over there. At the top of the screen, you can see the white rails for the gondola. There is power connected over there. I don't remember how we got there. It looks like... Let's see, is there a door on this other side? There's the gondolas, but that is a lava lake for sure. So even if we made it to Hades, can we get here from Hades? It almost looks like we can. Let's see if we can get to Hades from here. Yes. Okay. So we'll be heading toward the south. Yeah, facility Sigma. From here. Oh, there's our drills right there. Okay. Alright, we can do that. Oops, what was that? Wow, can you not land without hurting yourself?
Evidently not.
Oh my gosh, seriously. It must be flying too high. Alright, let's get a little bit of energy here. Maybe that'll speed up our heart recovery. Okay, so at least we know how to get here without the teleporter. So when Trudy shuts down the teleporter, we can get here with a little jog and a run. Yeah, we do need a double jump for sure. Oh, wrong way. Wait a minute. Did we get that set for row? We wanted to get that set for row. Set for Sigma. Lock in the destination for row. There we go. Actually, which one was easier to get there? Tau 1 and 2 seemed like the easiest way to get there. I'm gonna set it for Tau instead of for row. Let's just double check it real quick because I want to be able to get over to the gondola the quickest, which I believe was this airlock right here. Yes. This is the one with the uranium. That's row. Okay, that's what we want. We want Tau, not row. Boy, that's sending the destination to row is kind of forces you to do a whole lot of unnecessary traveling. All right, so we're all set now. Yeah, I gotta agree with that, Hunter. A lot of thought was put into that. A lot of development.
Let's go, quick!
This call will be recorded.
Maeve! Oh, lovely to hear from you. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Hi, Trudy. I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh, it's already shut off.
Maeve, you can't call us on this band. It isn't secure.
Wait, I know that voice. Even with the silly filter. Leonard. Ugh, Maeve. You could have at least picked a classier megacorp to betray us to. Even the Yakutani group would have been less pedestrian.
Leonard? As in Leonard Virtus? President of Virtus Limited?
Ah, guilty as charged. I did worry you might have pieced things together after we didn't hear from you for a good while. Proven right again, it seems. True. How are you? Changed your mind about the job offer, perchance? Virtus can always use an enterprising executive like you.
Leonard, I wouldn't work for you if Virtus was the last megacorp in the galaxy. I'm an ARC girl through and through.
Hey, hang on. I'm not betraying anyone. I'm just done being used by both of you.
Oh, shut up, Maeve. Where? Everyone is so mean. Do you ever stop complaining? You had a chance to make something here, and let me tell you, that's finished.
Finally, we see the real Trudy. About time.
You're in breach of the independent contractor statute, Maeve. Your claim has now reverted to ARC control. You're out of options.
Yeah, or not.
You sold your soul to the corpos, Trudy. You just can't see the options. I'm done talking to both of you now. You've used me for long enough. Roland, shut down the antenna, please. Maeve, out.
I started a new planet crafter on Prime.
Oh yeah?
Yep, because of the update. Wanted to take it through from the beginning.
That's another one I haven't played in a little bit since the update.
Started it, and then I had the thought yesterday that maybe I don't want to do that. I want to wait until I can play it on
I
stream
wonder
again.
why he was dealing with us personally.
Maeve is now
Fair point. Ugh, this gondola is so slow.
So I
Let me see what
I
I
was
can
gonna play
do.
today, and
Hold on.
I thought, you know, maybe I want to wait until I can actually play this on the stream again and see the updates with my community. Right now, I've got a game of Sims 4 going, working on a generational family.
Ah, cool.
We've just aged up the heir to be a young adult and got her married. Did that last week.
In what game is that?
Sims 4.
Ah, okay. I haven't played that. I've got it installed, but I haven't, I don't think I've played it. Hey, startup
Rolling.
sequence.
Get in! Quickly!
Oh my god. It's working.
Cool! Congrats. Not sure what you did to do it, but congrats.
BNB! It's here! Hold on, Maeve.
Had to go the long way to get there.
Ugh, not my favourite way to travel,
Yeah,
I've got to say.
I have played
you okay?
Sims since
Everything
the
in
original
one piece,
Sims came
I
out.
think. Oh,
I
boy,
have
that was
always
a lucky
enjoyed
landing.
it. I have always
Don't think we're
loved
taking that
doing
drone back to Sigma.
generational gameplay.
Let's get
Seeing how
inside.
many generations I can, you know, keep going. Starting from a single sim and finding them a partner from the game instead of making them a partner.
Well, we're in.
Right?
Seems like our plan worked, Maeve. Look, crash landing aside, obviously.
And
Of
I,
course it
I
did.
really
Hold on a
enjoy-
second. We got dialogue coming from Roland and Maeve.
It's that they're predictable. Well, now that we're in, at least we can rest a bit. Art won't be getting down here anytime soon.
I'll seal the facility as we go, too. By the way, Stanley sent over some data before you grabbed his core. Looks like the main facility is
Under the magma. Great.
I'm calling up the lift. We can use it to get down there.
Oh,
Won't be long. You could look around for anything interesting in the meantime.
this is a lift station. Oh, it is. We'll get to that in a second. We got 2 doors here. Well, it's blocked anyway. Nothing else seems to be interactive. The elevator seems active.
Lift stopped early. I was aiming for the AI research floor.
Then where are... Oh, wow. There's corporate hubris, and then there's building a giant glass tube of magma in the atrium of your secret underground facility.
I think they call it a statement piece.
Whatever they call it, we need to find somewhere to plug in Stanley.
AI research is 1 floor below us. Let's see if we can find a way down there.
All right, that's our task. 1 level down. Okay, what were you saying, Bandit?
I've always enjoyed the process of seeing what I can do with the Sims, with the family.
Right.
And it's so relaxing and so laid back. There are no real rules. You know, there's not anything I have to do. You know, if I want to do something, I can do it.
Right.
You know, if I decide I don't like the career I've picked for them, I can just have them quit that career and go to a new one.
This place is falling apart.
No wonder the lift isn't working.
But it's not
Cut
for
through here.
everyone.
Maybe we
And
can
I'll
get
be
around.
the first to admit that it's just not for everyone.
Right.
Because there are no guidelines. There's
Door
no
to this room stuck open.
blueprint that
Wonder
says
whose
do
it
this,
is.
do this, do this, do this, and you win the game. You know, there is no winning.
Right. It's like a hugely elaborate Tamagotchi,
Yeah,
except that instead of caring for a single pet, you're caring for an entire sim family.
yeah.
Ooh, fancy place. Must be a big shot.
And there are challenges that
This
are out
is the
there.
expedition lead's quarters,
There's
mate.
the 7 toddler
Oh,
challenge where you
that
have an
Dr.
adult
Lee.
and you have
Tanya.
7 toddlers that you
That's the
have
one.
to deal with. And I don't know all the particulars because I've never done it. It's not been something I've been interested in. I did do the 100 baby challenge. You have a matriarch and they never get married. They have to have a baby with a different partner every time. And there are rules for that, guidelines. You can't age them up until certain things are satisfied. And that was kind of fun.
Right.
But mostly, I just like doing generational families where I have kids and the oldest one is the heir and they are going to be the one who continues the family line. And the others get moved out when they age up and just kind of get put in a file where I can play them some other time if I want, but they kind of disappear from the main game.
Oh, right. Awful lot of food left down here. I hope I don't need it all for some reason. Horse. Everything's locked. Oh, hang on. Yep. I hear something. Hey, Dova. Soul Frame. What's Soul Frame about? I hear a beep beep. Must be in here. Nope, the beep beep stopped. Must be over here. There it is. It's from the same people who did Warframe. Ah, Soulframe, Warframe, right? I've never played Warframe either. Are those Steam games? Ah, righto. Warframe is, right? Soulframe will be soon. Ah, okay.
Looks like you could drop down here. Careful.
There we go. One of those AI containment units. Just have to slot Stanley in.
This one looks a little different.
Oh, thank you. I didn't realize I was on mute. Here, all this time I was talking
you were just being quiet.
I was talking to Dova, interacting with, or, you know, answering his chat, and nobody could hear it. Oh my goodness. I need a coffee. Where are we at? Oh, we got ads starting in a few minutes. All right, so
Good, you can go get your coffee.
the task is find a way down to the research level. This feels like the research level. And find somewhere to plug in Stanley. And so far, this is the only place to plug in Stanley, but Roland said this looks a little different. So what I think we'll do is when we come back from break is we'll just read through some of these dialogues, these messages, to make sure we're not missing some clues or hints or stuff like that. Or warnings. This one looks a little different. That was our clue. All right, so we'll read through from the final ARC communication when we get back. All right, we're just going to do a BRB since we're only about 15 seconds away. And, well, I meant 5 seconds. Hang in there, I'll be right back. Oh my god, I'm back. Holy smokes, talk about timing. I just
Welcome
averted,
back.
thank you, just averted a big old disaster. I told Peanut earlier this morning when I got started, thank you Hunter, started for the stream. I said he wanted to go and play with his friend down the street. And I said, yeah, as soon as you clean up the breakfast dishes in the sink. And I just went in there. He did the breakfast dishes, but left the water running, and it had just started overflowing when I got out there.
Oh my god.
So I grabbed a couple of bathroom towels out of the laundry room and threw them in there to soak up all the water that was coming over the sink edge and clean that up. It's just dumb luck that we were at break. Otherwise, oh my god. Can you just imagine if it was still 30 minutes more?
Yeah, that would have been
my
a
clue would
big
have
mess
yeah,
instead
my
of just a mess.
my clue would have been my feet sloshing around here at my desk. Oh, that boy's gonna be the end of me. Anyway, I should have put this guy in escape mode, but that's all right. We got food to regenerate. Let's see what's going on here. You guys probably had a chance to read this. Phil, please file this away as the final communication with ARC. This should keep them off our backs, especially once their satellites see the destruction of Alpha and the removal shuttles head off. Please make sure Stanley has been set into watchdog mode, just in case anyone comes snooping. Okay, so that's maybe why this container is a little different. To whom it may concern, I write to formally relinquish control of my claim identifier AZ1. Unfortunately, despite the hard work of my team, we have been unable to source any material of value despite promising initial scans. I can officially confirm that claim AZ1 is barren under the relevant definition within the independent contractor statute, and request that losses incurred are offset against corporate returns for this period. With warmest regards, Tanya Lee. Okay. Hey, Mr. Sanford, this is Angela Hardy in Omega. I am writing as, unfortunately, the full checkout process is still yet to be completed from one Caleb of Vihan within the visitors' quarters here in Omega. As such, personal possessions are still present within the provided temporary accommodation and have not yet been disposed of. It's very important that guests are promptly checked in and subsequently checked out once they leave the facility, so please ensure that this is addressed promptly, prioritizing this job over others if necessary. Angela Hardy. Yeah, but everybody died down here, so... Tanya, I do not want to hear excuses. You lose one scientist, you get another. Scientists are replaceable. Bah ha ha ha. The fact they absconded with technology is a matter for the enforcement division. They'll be tracked down, but it's not your problem anymore. You were placed as head of this expedition due to your reputation for achieving results. Achieve them. The board will eat me alive if you do not get usable Ethereum off of that godforsaken planet before the stellar financial year ends. I will not be the first Virtus in history to lose control of this damn company. Do whatever it takes. Right. Alright, I've invited the department heads around for casual drinks this evening. Apparently that's the done thing in this sort of situation, a pre-celebration celebration with the boss. If you ask me, there's no reason to celebrate yet. We've not finished the job. That being said, the teams have been working diligently to reach this point. And the trusty Virtus Management Handbook does say that acknowledging the effort of subordinates can inspire greater performance. I'm sure there'll also be some indulgence in homebrew cactus moonshine up in the shallow facilities, and maybe even some of the deeper ones if those impeccable or imbecile moonshiners have been active again. But as long as nothing gets out of hand, blowing off a little steam wouldn't be such a bad thing. Right, need to get ready. Thank you for submitting a new message via VirtusNet. Aha! Of course, VertusNet. They've been watching the whole time and reading all the emails. Your message has been placed in a queue for approval by the Omega Postmaster. Please have patience while we work through the queue. Your friendly local network administrator. So we wrote, Dr. Shaw, I realize that I never properly thanked you for your help in getting me this position on the expedition, and for that I apologize. I'd like to believe that it is the quality of my work and diligent attitude which secured my place here, but I'm not naive enough to believe that that our relationship outside of work had no effect on my selection. Oh, Maeve and Dr. Shaw. That said, thank you for, or Caleb, sorry, Caleb and Dr. Shaw. That said, thank you for your trust in me, and I hope that I will be able to make you proud. Right. All right, Bartlett says, hey, Richard, do you have a moment? Nash says, hey, Simon, it's quite busy, but I have a moment, yes. Thank you. I'm a bit worried, honestly. About what, in particular? Well, just how things have changed since Dr. Shaw left. Change is natural. Entropy is the way of the universe, Simon. Right, but Dr. Harlow... What about Dr. Harlow? Sorry, this is quite hard to say. I don't think we're heading in the right direction. Dr. Harlow is pushing the team extremely hard and people are making mistakes. Timelines we're working with are just too ambitious. This is a fast-paced and intense work environment, Simon. You were always up to the challenge before. It's not that, it's hard to describe. He's become strange, erratic, fixated. I'm really worried that one of these mistakes is going to end up being a serious problem and causing more issues. Well, thank you for bringing this to my attention, but I'm sure you don't need to worry. Dr. Harlow is a very talented researcher. Trust him and have faith in the project. I have to get back to work, Simon. All the best. Okay, so the mode that we're going to put Stanley in is called Watchdog mode.
I've lost video on you. It just went to twitch.tv, the Rocket Wolf, and it won't load video.
Just use your back button.
I did.
Yeah? We're online.
I've got a plain white page and nothing. I maybe have to close out my browser and come back
that's
in.
what I was just about to suggest. I think that's probably next best shot. All right, we're putting Stanley in. Scary moment. I don't see a watchdog mode. Oh.
I'm awake again at last.
Hi, Stanley.
I see so much.
Stanley?
Yes.
Voice changed.
It's me. Please, take the chip that's ejected from the containment unit.
What is it? And why are you talking strangely?
It is a quantum storage chip containing the elements of my core, from which I talk to you now. Regarding my speech, this is my standard vocal pattern. I don't have time to explain now, nor would you fully understand, even if I did.
All right.
A quantum chip? Quantum tech is still an unsolved scientific problem.
Not so. I am the proof. All the data you were looking for is here, in the central servers. Across the atrium is the AI core lab. You can go through there. Hurry. As you can hear, the facility's containment systems are failing.
All the data we're looking for is here in the central servers. Across the atrium is the AI core lab. You can go through. We tried that. We tried that. And the door's blocked now. Too far away to interact with it. Alright, let's try the other side of it. Oh.
There, I got it back.
Is there a reason why we came this way, Stanley?
Truth.
Took forever to get it
Amiga
to
was
do.
the center
Welcome
of
back.
research for the core goal of the Gaia expedition. Ethereum and its exploitation. As you learned in Kryptos, after years of work, the scientists in this facility finally cracked the problem of extracting useful Ethereum. Your grandfather was the one chiefly responsible for the breakthrough, Maeve. The breakthrough itself. Was you, Roland?
Aha. I was thinking that.
A perfect fusion of human consciousness and machine intelligence.
That's why
capable
Roland
of
has so
overcoming
much
the dangerous
personality.
effects of Ethereum.
Roland? One of these sentient AI? Granddad did those awful experiments on him.
I am afraid so. As he did on me. As Ark continue to do to others. Before, you were Caleb Vihan, an archaeology fellow. Clever, a little neurotic. Trusting.
Roland is
You were not
Caleb.
the first AI created here, Roland. But you were the only perfect one. You were also the last. Your creator, Maeve's grandfather, stole you away from here. Fled and hid your core within a new chassis. A plain old mining drone. Without you and without him, the key to safe Ethereum extraction was lost. It did not stop them from trying anyway. It led to their deaths. I could not save them, and I've had to live with that. For longer than you realize.
I don't know what to say. I have to process this.
Roland
Central
is
service is
Caleb.
not far. The mirrors are aligning. The choice must soon be made.
Alright. Last task, locate the central servers. I assume, yep, a red light. Oh, hang on. Yeah, automated door. Oh, a little bit of food. This will take, actually, speaking of food. That'll do. Inactive consoles. Oh, what's this? Access announcements. Dear staff, the sudden departure of our former chief scientist, Dr. Gerard Shaw, may seem like a major setback in our work. However, I want to reassure you that our work on Project Roland will continue apace, and that we are well on track for our quarterly milestone, provided that everyone keeps a calm head. As a reminder, we have requested that a new prototype construct be created as a previous model was recently damaged in an accident and is unrecoverable. Here it is. The remotely operated laser and anomaly negation device, aka Roland, is the crowning achievement of this facility, and we will recreate it in full despite the unfortunate loss of Dr. Shaw's expertise and subsequent unrelated research material destruction. I'm sure that you've been have remaining questions and request that you refrain from any unnecessary speculation. I must remind you that discussion about these topics outside of approved settings is considered a disciplinary topic. Don't mess around. My door is always metaphorically open if you'd like to express any concerns. Helen DeSantos, AI Core Lab Supervisor. Right. Well, now we know what Roland is all about. Okay, let's see. can't imagine any of these are going to be anything but visuals. Oh, except for that. Cargo drone 2. That's handy. Central servers. Dun dun dun.
Insert my chip into the mainframe access console, Maeve.
I assume is in server access here. Main console anywhere? Anyone? Anyone? Anywhere? Right here. This is a big server. All right. Purple chip.
I'm now integrating into the mainframe.
Active port.
Take but a moment.
In the meantime, what's going on with you? Why are you acting so weirdly? You've got a lot more coherent.
This quantum chip has allowed the corrupted processes within my core to rejoin with my primary consciousness.
And where is that? On the chip?
It exists across every version of this chip in quantum superposition. Right now, it is here, as I talk to you.
Every version? What are you saying?
You have asked that question countless times, and yet somehow it always comes out the same way. A strange quirk.
You're not making any sense, Stanley.
I think it actually does make sense. I just didn't see it before. A time loop. It's the Ethereum, isn't it?
What are you two talking about? Time loops and quantum, Ethereum stuff.
I did say you wouldn't fully understand. It will become clearer.
Uh-huh.
The data is all here, but it is quantum encrypted.
That much, at least, I can make sense of. How do we decrypt it?
I can do so from within the mainframe, but it will require a significant amount of energy. Proceed to the Ethereum research floor, and I will explain.
Then that's where we're heading. We're almost there. The galaxy has to know the truth.
Wow.
Now there's magma in here that's not in a big glass tube. Great.
Containment is continuing to fail. We will need to use the facility ventilation system to descend.
I assume that's this huge fan.
Very astute observation, Maeve. I'll stop the fan now, so that you're not pulverized.
Oh, so kind of you. Your sarcasm is rubbing off on him, Roland.
To provide enough power to
That's
the
pretty
mainframe
cool.
to decrypt the expedition data, we will need to use the Ethereum sample in the primary test chamber.
Wait, one of those horrible crystals? I am not going near one of those again.
Too
It is
late.
safely contained. Its effects were largely mitigated by the researchers here. The chamber is just beyond the cargo bay.
Alright, now we're carrying too much. Dang it. $330 or $260. Let's take all of that. Oh, we got it all. Did we drop some? Hang on, what happened to the 4 we collected from over here? That's weird. Alright, we got 9 out of there, but I took 4 out of the other one. We should have 13 altogether. Primary test chamber.
Door to the test chamber is locked, Stanley.
locked down automatically a long time ago. You'll be able to open it from test control.
Alright, that's over here.
And so, we arrive at the nexus point.
Is this where it happened? Whatever killed all these people?
Yes, 30 years ago, in this very place.
This was the start of it, wasn't it? The loop. A failed Ethereum extraction. But then, what's the end point?
The choice. Unlock the chamber, Maeve.
$271,000 hours since last system access. Mr. G-Man! Oh, I didn't even see that. Thank you very much. Did you do a report on him as well? Oh, hang on. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll get it. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Yeah, just so other people don't suffer and he can be tracked down and eliminated. Latest test data follows. You at work right now, G-Man? Working from home? Okay, I got a quick question for you because, hang on, let me do a pause on that real quick. So we've had to shut down and restart the bot. The bot gave us a status of being online before we ever went online today. And yesterday I was assigning points. Let's see if I can scroll back. We might have got the same message from Spectre today as well. When I added Locke's points to a user for winning it on the free spin on the wheel, it said all right, so Stream Elements said Mass Bandit received 100,000 Locks points, and she's up to 1.8 million Locks points. Then Bot of the Spectre said added 100,000 points to Mass Bandit, and they now have 455,000. So Bot of the Spectre is just saying points generically. Stream Elements is saying Locks points. So it's confusing because I added Locks points, but then we got two different messages with two different amounts. Stream Elements specified Locks. Bot of the Spectre gave a different amount of points and didn't specify what kind of points were received from that add points command. So I guess the question is, why are there two different amounts and one being named and one not? Okay. So is Bot of the Spectre reporting Locks points? Because I can't give anybody rocket fuel. That's channel points that nobody can trade with anybody, give to anybody, or anything like that. So I assume the Locks points meant just Locks points. Oh, it's sync issue. Okay. Okay, cool. And and terminology as well, not just saying just added points, because there are two different kinds of points. People want to know which kinds of points were added. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Okay, we released the chamber lock. So let's go back out here. Back in here. And
I can use the energy channeled from the Ethereum sample into the mainframe to decrypt a small portion of the data before the loop resets.
A small portion? Wait. Stanley, you can't be saying... How many times have you...
What is it, Roland?
He's done this. We've done this. Before.
Time loop.
Maybe countless times. A tiny portion of decryption at a time. We just don't remember.
I remember. I must remember. And each time the parts contribute to the whole. My consciousness exists outside of the loop.
All that time. Every time. Waiting for us to arrive. Watching over the tombs of everyone here.
It is my penance for not being able to save them. My non-quantum components quickly corrupt, leading to my earlier condition.
The Ethereum energy you need to channel for the decryption. Surely it can't be contained.
It kills us, doesn't it? That's the end of the loop.
Yes. The energy emission is not survivable at this range. I'm sorry.
But you live on in the chip to continue decrypting.
In essence. After enough loops, the data will be decrypted and can be broadcast.
But you need the Ethereum energy to do it. That's the choice.
Continue the loops and decrypt the data. Or stop. It must be your choice, Maeve.
What happens when it's done? How...
Stanley tells, future us everything, and we, they, don't need to overload the mainframe.
Then they broadcast the data out to the universe. No more loops.
I believe that will be the case.
Thank you, G-Man.
We're here now.
Oh.
The past loops have always chosen to keep going, right?
Yes. Without the Ethereum power surge and the subsequent loop endpoint, we would not be here. Before you choose, there is one more thing.
Yeah, the place is collapsing.
Protocol. We can't trigger the Ethereum power-up until it's revoked. Entirely.
Correct. Only the expedition leader can do so, from her office.
This body, it's hers, right, Dr. Lee? She started it all. Fitting that she should be the one to end it.
Take her keycard, and let's go find her office, Maeve.
Tanya Lee. We did find her office, didn't we? Or did they mean find her office down here? Oh, right, office, because upstairs or up at the outpost, not the outpost, was her crew quarters, not her office. Secondary test chamber, of course.
So do you think you're gonna finish tonight, Rocket?
It feels like it. It feels like it's gonna happen.
That was my thought.
This is not her office.
I took a nap after my procedure, so I'm wide awake.
Well, you'll probably be here for the end of the game then. Alright, let's see, her Cargo bay didn't have any extra doors, and the teleporter's still not active. Okay. Secondary test chamber? Nope. Primary test chamber. Security checkpoint. Locked and unlocked remotely. Well, we couldn't have been standing. Test control's not her office. We're kind of locked in this little area. There's nowhere else to go. Security checkpoint is locked. Where could her office be? Oh, hang on. We might have found it. Let's make sure we click everything clickable here. Those are all non-interactive. All right. Cargo bay and office wing. Locked and unlocked remotely. There we go. Okie doke. Another chamber. Materials research office wing. Which one is hers? This one? Oh, this looks like executive type office. Yep, we'll take that. Tear paper revoke, yes!
That tear paper revoked. Good riddance.
Maeve, there's a new file accessible on the console. It's marked with my old name. Could you access it, please?
Nugget? Mum used to call me Nugget. Oh, God. No. No, 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 no.
Maeve,
It can't be. You can't be.
It's okay, Maeve. It's okay.
Vihan, he was my dad? You're my dad?
I don't remember. I remember any of that. Maeve! Claim packet cosign Kappa AZ1 torn. Tear paper handshake teal. IO merge started. Stub memory accessible.
Roland? Roland?
Wait, Roland
Oh,
is
God, what's
Caleb.
happening? He said stub memory. A new one? From Granddad?
Yeah, Caleb Vihan is Roland, her dad. Dr. Lee, we had another message get caught in the security filter a while back. Destination was off planet, but it seems innocuous enough. What do you want me to do with it? Message reads, "My dearest Clementine and my little Nugget, I miss you both greatly. I wish I could be home with you, giving you the time and attention you both so deserve. Clem, I hope that you've now come to understand why I had to go on this expedition. A chance like this does not often come up for a man like me, and the opportunity for all of us, a real future, is too great to pass up. I will be home before you know it. Maeve, do not grow up too much before I get to see you again. All my love, Dad." Caleb. Wow. Okay. We had to access, there we go. No, not it. We did
I didn't
that.
see that coming.
I know, right? We did that. We did the tear paper revoke. What was the last thing Roland said? Oh, hang on, we got a stub.
Maeve, Roland, I am so sorry. It must be excruciating for you both to find out the truth this way. I am sorry I was not brave enough to do this in person. So sorry.
That's funny,
If
Hunter.
Roland is not responsive, it's because he is battling between his current memories and those of his past. Memories I buried deep within him and have now enabled. It is surely an overwhelming process, and he has a choice to make. Reject those memories, or embrace them, and merge the past and present into one. In the end, our choices are the only thing we can truly control. I did not realize that until it was too late. You now have all the knowledge required to make whatever choices you need to, Maeve. Make your choices those you feel deep in your heart. Be braver than me. Better than I was. I trust you, Maeve. Be strong.
Okie dokie. Alright, this one. Before that one. New file accessible on the console is marked with my old name. I guess that was it, what we just read. Interesting. Oh, looks like we gotta eat a little bit. There we go. Don't want to be overburdened. Alright, there's nothing else clickable. Oops. Okay, still a lot of locked doors in this place.
I wonder if any are going to remain locked after you finish. That seems a bit odd.
I know, right? A lot of undiscovered places. Alright, let's do the elevator. Let's see if this takes us all the way back up. Oh. Nope. Well, the elevator is still inaccessible. Materials research is inaccessible. Non-interactive. Let's try materials research. Nope. Primary test chamber. Yep. We did that already. Cargo bay C inaccessible. Boy, there's a lot of inaccessible stuff. Oh, what's this? Uh-oh, here we are. Is this the end?
Maeve, we need Roland back. He's the key to triggering the Ethereum.
Roland, I need you. I can't do this on my own.
Aw. Oh, Roland's the key.
You did it! The power is immense. I am decoding.
Come back, Roland. Don't leave me alone, not now.
Hello, Nugget.
Dad.
I'm here, kiddo. I'm so glad that I remember now.
more time. It's not fair.
That's life, sweetheart. We have right now, though. That's enough for me.
I love you.
Aww.
I'm so scared.
I love you too, Nugget. I'm so proud of you.
$34 million, please.
I'm surprised Trudy let you keep your suit after we left, Maeve. Are you not going to get... wait. We're getting a huge sideband signal burst.
Maeve, Roland, you're here! Ah, this must be confusing. My name is Stanley. Allow me to explain.
Oh, the time loop. Oh my god, that was it. Wow. There's the voices. No generative AI was used in the creation of this game. No animals were hurt in the filming of this movie. Well, we didn't get our 34 million. Your game has been reset to just before triggering the Kuiper protocol so that you can keep working on your outpost. Oh my goodness. 77 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you. Let's get our spin of the wheel going, shall we? And refresh so that we've got a fresh wheel going. And when you're ready, Bandit, you just say when and we'll do the thing.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Here we go. Slow down. Slow down. Yay! You are back up to 2 in the bank, Bandit.
Awesome.
And Peanut has messed with my pen. Oh my god, he broke my pen. That bugger. That's right, I got a pencil. Sheesh. Always messing with my stuff. It's all synced up. Excellent.
Way to go, GFA.
Awesome deal. All right then. Try do the points command, Bandit. Let's see if you're all. Let's see if Stream Elements. Actually, I can. Yep, that's not right. Let's do this. I got a way to test that. Let's do that. Nope. Got 1 point. Your points are gone, Bandit. Sorry to say. They went poof. Stream Elements didn't respond. Uh-oh. Oh, I know why. Hang on, I know why. That was the miscue. This is one of those ones where we have to have the @ sign. Nope, Stream Elements still not responding, and it removed the @ sign. Bot responded. All right, let's see what you're supposed to have. Let's go back here. Let's see. Hopefully you're still in my scroll back buffer. It's not too far back.
DFA said the sync turns off the Stream Elements points.
Oh, okay. All right, so... And it reset you, too. All right. Resume game. I'm kind of curious now if all of those places that were inaccessible are now accessible. Plus, all right, it allowed me to lock in Sigma. Now the elevator should go all the way down to what? Sigma or Omega? Nope, only goes down to Omicron. Sorry about that. Fixed. Right. Alright, so it only goes down to Omicron. So the elevator does not go down to Sigma or Omega. I thought there was dialogue in the game that suggested the elevator would take us all the way down. And I'd be curious to see if we can ride the cargo drone. Nope, can no longer ride the cargo drone back over to Omega to explore those rooms. So basically it resets us back to just before we got over there and discovered. Which means just replaying the whole Omega. Huh. But I don't think it's new, it's just... Because see, turning the tables is still our goal and quest up here. And we've still got Stanley. Well, you know what? We lost all that loot that we found down there. The Ethereum, which was only 9. So I guess we could go loot it by going through the loop again. Right? And instead of doing the quest, we go in to get all the loot and bring it back.
Let's go. Quick!
This call will be recorded.
Maeve! Oh, lovely to hear from you. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Hi, Trudy. I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Maeve, you can't call us on this band. It isn't secure.
Wait, I know that voice, even with the silly filter. Leonard. Ugh, Maeve. You could have at least picked a classier megacorp to betray us to. Even the Yakatani group would have been less pedestrian.
Leonard? As in Leonard Virtus? President of Virtus Limited?
Guilty as charged. I did worry you might have pieced things together after we didn't hear from you for a good while. Proven right again, it seems. True, how are you? Changed your mind about the job offer, perchance? Virtus can always use an enterprising executive like you.
Leonard, I wouldn't work for you if Virtus was the last megacorp in the galaxy. I'm an ARC girl, through and through.
Hey, hang on. I'm not betraying anyone. I'm just done being used by both of you.
Oh, shut up, Maeve. Where? Everyone is so mean. Do you ever stop complaining? You had a chance to make something here, and let me tell you, that's finished.
Finally, we see the real Trudy. About time.
You're in breach of the independent contractor statute, Maeve. Your claim has now reverted to ARC control. You're out of options.
You sold your soul to the corpos, Trudy. You just can't see the options. I'm done talking to both of you now. You've used me for long enough. Roland, shut down the antenna, please. Maeve, out.
I'm only assuming the loot is still there. Since it seems like everything's been reset back to prior.
Well, it said it was going to put you back to where you were before you started it.
Right.
So that makes sense.
All along, we were talking to the president of Virtus Limited. I wonder why he was dealing with us personally.
Maeve, is now the time?
Fair point. Ugh, this gondola is so slow.
Let me see what I can do. Hold on!
Oh, we got ads. All right, hang on. We're gonna finish collecting up some loot after the ads. Hang in there, and we'll get a bio break, a stretch, a hydrate, caffeinate, and all that good stuff, and then we'll be back here shortly. All right, we are back. Sorry about the delay. Just had to go throw those towels into the wash and get it started so they didn't get mildewy.
Welcome back.
Thank you, both of you. All right, let's see.
Roland, get in! Quickly!
There we go.
BMP! It's here! Hold on, Maeve!
Ugh, not my favourite way to travel, I've got to say.
Are you okay?
Everything in one piece, I think. Oh boy, that was a lucky landing.
Don't think we're taking that drone back to Sigma. Let's get inside. Well, we're in. Seems like our plan worked, Maeve. Well, crash landing aside, obviously.
Of course it did. If there's one thing you can say about corpos like Trudy, it's that they're predictable. Well, now that we're in, at least we can rest a bit. Ark won't be getting down here anytime soon.
I'll seal the facility as we go, too. By the way, Stanley sent over some data before you grabbed his core. Looks like the main facility is under the magma. I'm calling up the lift. We can use it to get down there. Won't be long. You
This
can
is-
look around for anything interesting in the meantime.
This is what, this lift is the one I thought would go straight back up to the surface.
Lift stopped early. I was aiming for the AI research floor.
Then where are... Oh, wow. There's corporate...
Uh-oh.
And then there's building a giant glass tube of magma facility.
I think they call it a statement piece.
Whatever they call it. We need to find somewhere to plug in Stanley.
AI research is one floor below us. Let's see if we can find a way down there.
This place is falling apart.
Okay,
No
it's
wonder
going
the
on
lift isn't
midnight
working.
here. I really ought
Cut
to
through
get
here.
off.
Maybe we can get around.
Okie dokie. Thanks for
Oh,
hanging
this
in
room's
there
stuck open.
for the end of the
Wonder whose it is.
end of the loop, end of the game.
Ooh, fancy place.
Yeah,
Must
I
be a
wanted
big
to
shot.
see it.
Oh, this is the expedition
So-
lead's quarters, Maeve.
Congrats again on
Oh.
finishing.
That
Yeah, thank you.
And I'll see you
Tanya.
tomorrow. I'll leave a
That's the
lurk.
one.
Thank you. Have a good rest and wake well rested.
I hope so. Take care.
It's just repeating the same dialogue, Hunter. Did you want to... Were you okay with hearing it over again? I can turn off the music. Oh, the music's too loud. Thank you for the alert, Bandit. It did look kind of loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Tell me what you think. How's that? Okay, cool. I think Peanut messed with a bunch of stuff in here. He's been getting in trouble so bad lately. And of course my AI music stream's getting messed up because of the music that he plugs in. So the AI DJ is including all that garbage I don't like. Competition, yeah. Indeed. Alright, we got all of that collected.
Looks like you could drop down here. Careful.
Yeah, but we're not going there yet. Those crew quarters were inaccessible. That should be the last of the building material. Alright, nothing to do there, but we can just remember that there is a sleep chamber here. 2 sleep chambers. No food or drinks that I might have missed. None of this construction was collectible. Nope.
There we go. One of those AI containment units. Just have to slot Stanley in.
This one looks a little different.
Roland, I'm awake again at last. I see so much.
Stanley?
Yes, it's me. Please, take the chip that's ejected from the containment unit.
What is it? And why are you talking strangely?
It is a quantum storage chip containing the elements of my core, from which I talk to you now. Regarding my speech, this is my standard vocal pattern. I don't have time to explain now, nor would you fully understand, even if I did.
A quantum chip? Quantum tech is still an unsolved scientific problem.
Not so. I am the proof. All the data you were looking for is here, in the central servers. Across the atrium is the AI core lab. You can go through there. Hurry. As you can hear, the facility's containment systems are failing.
Oh, bloody me. Is there a reason why we came this way, Stanley?
Truth. Amiga was the center of research for the core goal of the Gaia expedition. Ethereum and its exploitation. As you learned in Kryptos, after years of work, the scientists in this facility finally cracked the problem of extracting useful Ethereum. Your grandfather was the one chiefly responsible for the breakthrough, Maeve. The breakthrough itself. Was you, Roland?
Me?
You. A perfect fusion of human consciousness and machine intelligence. capable of overcoming the dangerous effects of Ethereum.
Roland? One of these sentient AI? Grandad did those awful experiments on him.
I am afraid so. As he did on me. As Ark continue to do to others. Before, you were Caleb Vihan, an archaeology fellow. Clever, a little neurotic. Trusting. You were not the first AI created here, Roland. But you were the only perfect one. You were also the last. Your creator, Maeve's grandfather, stole you away from here, fled and hid your core within a new chassis. A plain old mining drone. Without you and without him, the key to safe Ethereum extraction was lost. It did not stop them from trying anyway. It led to their deaths. I could not save them, and I've had to live with that. For longer than you realize.
I don't know what to say. I have to process this.
Central Servers is not far. The mirrors are aligning. The choice must soon be made.
Open the door. Isn't that the door we were supposed to go through? No?
We're here. Insert my chip into the mainframe access console, Maeve. I'm now integrating into the mainframe. It will take but a moment.
In the meantime, what's going on with you? Why are you acting so weirdly? You've got a lot more coherent.
This quantum chip has allowed the corrupted processes within my core to rejoin with my primary consciousness.
And where is that? On the chip?
It exists across every version of this chip in
Wish I
quantum
could-
superposition. Right
Wish I
now,
could speed
it is
through
here
this.
as I talk to you.
Every version. What are you saying?
You have asked that question countless times, and yet somehow it always comes out the same way. A strange quirk.
You're not making any sense, Stanley.
I think it actually does make sense. I just didn't see it before. A time loop. It's the Ethereum, isn't it?
What are you two talking about? Time loops and quantum, Ethereum stuff.
I did say you wouldn't fully understand. It will become clearer. The data is all here, but it is quantum encrypted.
That much, at least, I can make sense of. How do we decrypt it?
I can do so from within the mainframe, but it will require a significant amount of energy. Proceed to the Ethereum research floor, and I will explain.
Then that's where we're heading. We're almost there. The galaxy has to know the truth. Now there's magma in here that's not in a big glass tube. Great.
Containment is continuing to fail. We will need to use the facility ventilation system to descend.
I assume that's this huge fan.
Very astute observation, Maeve. I'll stop the fan now, so that you're not pulverized.
Oh, so kind of you. Your sarcasm is rubbing off on him, Roland.
To provide enough power to the mainframe to decrypt the expedition data, we will need to use the Ethereum sample in the primary test chamber.
Now see, this has 4.
One of those horrible crystals. I am not going near one of those again.
It is safely contained. Its effects were largely mitigated by the researchers here. The chamber is just beyond the cargo bay.
Oh, this had 5. I thought it had 9 in it. Okie doke.
to the test chamber is locked, Stanley.
Locked down automatically a long time ago. You'll be able to open it from test control. And so, we arrive at the nexus point.
Is this where it happened? Whatever killed all these people?
Yes, 30 years ago. In this very place.
This was the start of it, wasn't it? The loop. A failed Ethereum extraction. But then, what's the end point?
The choice. Unlock the chamber, Maeve. I can use the energy channeled from the Ethereum sample into the mainframe to decrypt a small portion of the data before the loop resets.
A small portion? Wait. Stanley, you can't be saying... How many times have you...
What is it, Roland?
He's done this. We've done this. Before. Maybe countless times. A tiny portion of decryption at a time. We just don't remember.
There was a Mark II drone somewhere.
I must remember. And each time the parts contribute to the whole. My consciousness exists outside of the loop.
All that time. Every time. Waiting for us to arrive. Watching over the tombs of everyone here.
It is my penance for not being able to save them. My non-quantum components quickly corrupt, leading to my earlier condition.
The Ethereum energy you need to channel for the decryption. Surely it can't be contained.
It kills us, doesn't it? That's the end of the loop.
Yes. The energy emission is not survivable at this range. I'm sorry.
But you live on.
Hold on. Exclude. Yep.
And can be broadcast.
That you need the Ethereum energy to do it. That's the choice.
Continue the loops and decrypt the data. Or stop. I cannot do this alone. It must be your choice, Maeve.
What happens when it's done? How do we stop the loop?
Stanley tells, future us everything, and we, they, don't need to overload the mainframe.
Then they broadcast the data out to the universe. No more loops.
I believe that will be the case.
If we're here now, it means that the us from the past loops have always chosen to keep going, right?
Yes. Without the Ethereum power surge and the subsequent loop end point, we would not be here. Before you choose, there is one more thing.
The tear paper protocol. We can't trigger the Ethereum power-up until it's revoked. Entirely.
Correct. Only the expedition leader can do so, from her office.
This body, it's hers, right, Dr. Lee? She started it all. Fitting that she should be the one to end it.
Take her keycard, and let's go find her office, Maeve.
Wouldn't that have been funny if Dr. Lee was also her mom? Where's that Mark II drone? In a parallel universe, yep.
That tear paper revoked. Good riddance.
Maeve, there's a new file accessible on the console. It's marked with my old name. Could you access it, please?
Yep, we did already. Thought for sure one of these elevators would have taken us. Alright, I guess I have to do it in order to, maybe not.
Nugget? Mum used to call me Nugget. Oh, God. No. No, 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 no.
Maeve,
It can't be. You can't be.
It's okay, Maeve. It's okay.
Leanne, he was my dad? You're my dad?
I don't remember. I remember any of that. Maeve! Claim packet cosine Kappa AZ1 torn. Tear paper handshake teal. IO merge started. Stub memory accessible.
Roland? Roland? Oh, God, what's happening? He said stub memory. A new one? From Granddad?
Okay, let us back out. It's not letting us back out. What's going on? Uh-oh. Are we stuckish? Oh, here we go. No? I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking the game is bugged now. Yeah, I think we're locked in. This is where... Oh, that sucks. We've got our loot, but we can't take it back. But we also can't do anything else. Well, I've gone all the way around. Alright, well, it's bugged at this point. Well, that sucks. That's it. We got all that cool loot and we can't do anything with it because we're bugged. Let's try this. Hang on. Nope, still bugged. It's supposed to let us back in there. Oh, I know why. I know why. We had to do the stub again.
Maeve, Roland, I am so sorry. It must be excruciating for you both to find out the truth this way. I am sorry I was not brave enough to do this in person. So sorry. If Roland is not responsive, it's because he is battling between his current memories and those of his past. Memories I buried deep within him and have now enabled. It is surely an overwhelming process, and he has a choice to make. Reject those memories, or embrace them, and merge the past and present into one. In the end, our choices are the only thing we can truly control. I did not realize that until it was too late. You now have all the knowledge required to make whatever choices you need.
By the way, this achievement,
Make your choices.
only 17% of players have this achievement.
Be braver than me. Better than I was. I trust you, Maeve. Be strong.
Now, we just want to be able to get back to the elevator. With all our loot. But it wouldn't let us back into the elevator.
after we left, Maeve. Are you
Dang
not
it.
going to get... wait. We're getting a huge sideband signal burst.
Maeve, Roland, you're here!
Dang it.
This must be confusing.
We can't take the loot.
My name is Stanley. Allow me to explain.
Dang it. What's the point of the loot if you can't take it and, I mean, if you can't do something with it? You can't get back out of the elevator. I can't speed up through this either. Doggone it. So, we collected 9 more Ethereum. We collected all that food. Oh my god, come on, seriously? Come on, scroller. Oh, this time we did it in 76 hours and 40 minutes. We chopped off an hour. Right, okay. This is our habitat. Okay. There's another one to skip. Holy hell. Okay, let's do... Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, that's another skip. What's going on? Where is the game? Oh, that took a while to load. Hold on. Stop that. Oh my god, there's another one. That's more like it. We're eventually going to have to do a new save because the new stuff in the game now, even though it's backwards compatible, it has some content that's not very functional until we start a new save. I mean, it's there, the content is there. It's just you can't use it for some strange reason. I'm gonna try and find a way around it to get it to be used. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. And if you guys have already started a save of Star Rupture, have you already tried it, Hunter? So you'd probably know what I'm talking about already. Right.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Right. So even though I've went ahead and leveled up my corporate terminal, yeah, exactly, and that's what I'm trying to prevent too. So I've gotten to level 9, 10, and 11 on all of these, but the problem is the base core temperature is at 1634, and these coolers were keeping it cool. It says they're in operation, plus 20 for each one, but it's showing 0 grid power and 0 cooling, and this should be 600 of 600 or whatever.
Ruptura status stable.
And these
Arcadia status stable.
big ones as well, 250, but they're all zeros, so they're really not. Well, yeah, that's right, that as well. Like these big windmills that I use to generate heat, this is not my game or my CPU or anything like that. This is what a non-functioning windmill looks like. So 3200, in-grid is 28, used 6000. But it's not getting added to the grid. They're not working. Oopa. So what I thought I might do, just to see if we can get, to see if I can trigger it. Oops. What I thought I might do is remove one and place it down again. Oh, if I remove them, I can't build them? Ah. I've got so many meteorite hearts, it's not fun. Oh, it's not in my backpack. Oh. Oh, we have to mine them again for the count to go up?
I can use that.
Oh. Level 4 or higher to use this? Level 3 for the wind turbines? If I upgrade my core, I'm gonna get bugs attacking like madness. If you were moving cores closer together? What if you just place more cores? I used to have, I mean, I've got an overlap. They don't stack, right. That's right, we discovered that. What happens is if you overlap them, the machines drain, or they put take a toll on both cores. So it doesn't split the, difference and reduce the draw on each core. It just adds power draw to both cores. You mean by moving everything? Yeah, moving all the machines out of the core range. Or moving... Right, exactly. Move machines or move cores. Right, that's what I figured was going to happen, bugging. So moving machines is probably going to do it better. But the thing is, you know, the machines are working. You know, the machines are working. It just takes a long time for them to cool off and start working. Oh, shippers and receivers are 1-to-1? Oh, this is new. So you can no longer right, you can select from either side now. In use. It doesn't say what's in use. This is helium-3. It is. It's working. But you can't tell by looking at this. Where's our helium? This is our helium-3. This one's... ...780 meters... ...781 meters... Which one are we getting them from? Oh, it says switch connection. Otherwise, it doesn't say anything. So we're getting it from this one. I got it. I got it. Oh, wait a minute. No connection. It's doing it. But it says no connection. It says no connection, but it's receiving helium. Well, the thing is, the new save, you don't get all of your credits for all the unlocks, do you? So what's the point? I mean, I had 3 million, I had 3 million, points, which is why they're leveled up. So when I came in here, obviously, it said I had 3.7 million of these, points up here that I spread over the corporations and got them leveled up. But that's pointless because nothing works or is bugged. It's not that nothing works. It's just that the machines aren't actually working until you level up your cores. But these say no connection, but they're working. Why refund the points spent if you can't spend them on a new save? Or if I start a new save, will I have those 3 million points? See, I don't understand the point of it. Right, within the existing save, which will continue to be corrupted or bugged because like you say, when you move the core, and probably if you move machines, it stays bugged. You know, like for instance, this machine that says no connection. But here it is working. No recipe, but yet it has a recipe. So now it's got a recipe, but it's got no connection. Yeah, I mean, I'm on board with that, but true, but I mean, that's what we're faced with anyway. No connection. This would be working if I had stators in here. I broke my connections for stators. I was redoing this, but yeah, you know what? I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Small modular bases all over the map. And see, I don't want to go and uncover the whole freaking map again. Oh, I like the fact that the except for right here. I like the fact that all the radiation is removed now. See, I want to use this. I just want to rebuild with the confidence of rebuilding will work. You know what I mean? If rebuilding will work... Uh-oh. Reload the chunk. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I want to do. The map's completely uncovered except for the new areas now. I can rebuild the base. Put some defenses around, you know, to upgrade the core. Well, I don't have to upgrade. Oh, we do have to upgrade the cores. We're forced to upgrade the cores. I might could help you with that, Hunter. Because I've discovered so many nuances and little triggers and stuff of the game. Which ones are considered small bugs? Let's, now you got my curiosity. White ones? The white spiders? People say they're much faster now and turrets too slow to target them. Oh, did turret speeds change? Oh. Took that one down. The bugs got faster. Oh, there's no firing rate. Oh, we're in an ad break. So, turrets are too slow, which just means you need more turrets, right? Bugs got faster and won't shoot the white ones. All right. I think we can address all of those. And I'm willing to bet I can help you with your machines. Because their base has got infected. Yeah, but the white ones don't infect the base. Just the blue ones. Or was it the blue ones and the big brown ones? I'm gonna do a, I'm gonna, all right. Well, you know what? I bet you we can tackle the nuances together. I'm already having a think about the fact that you're moving your cores and they're bugged until you move the machines so that the core recognizes the machine. So it's just a matter of a communication thing between the core and the machines, which might take moving both of, you know, picking up a machine and putting it back down for the core to recognize it's part of its grid or part of its umbrella. I'm having a feeling that's what's going to be happening. My cores are recognizing I've got a lot of machines, but not the coolers, like the big and the small coolers. Oh, you got caught between ruptures and had a gap? Oh, speaking of which, oh yes, we're paused. Never mind. I'm just going to do a bio. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, thank you very much, Mr. GFA. Thank you for this watch streak. Okay, so here's what I think is going to happen. So one of the very first things I'm going to prioritize is we're using standard. Oh, these use standard ammo. All of them use standard ammo. No, hang on. I think the other turret. Where's my build menu? The other turret. Oops. Ooh, large habitat. Both kinds of turrets use the same ammo, right? So even the large turrets use the same ammo. Yeah, see, I can't even build a regular turbine. Oh, that's just because of materials. Duh. Okay, I can build these. How much power are these? 140. Okay, we can remedy this and get back on track. So these are all just hand-fed at the moment, and they're not doing anything. We've got large solar up here. I didn't even check this core to see how this core was doing. So we don't need to make the heavy ammo. Well, we do for our... Check the grid. You had 10K more than you needed. Oh. Okay, right? Alright, let's do that. So, are these things actually working? It says it's working. But I can't tell. You know what I mean? It says it's working, but I can't tell. These are the solar generators version 1. They are... Huh. Power needed 10. Wait, they need power to generate power? This one's not overheated. Ugh. They generate 10. I'm using 6300. So why are the other ones overheated then? Output is 10. Output is 140. Core overheat low 15. It's because of the machines placed down, right? Right. And because I have those higher level machines concentrated at the other base. The numbers are 0, though. Ones that used crystals were generating 0 heat. Oh, right. Now they're generating heat. Okay. All right. That makes it workable. That makes it workable. Gotcha. Okay, so that's fixable. That's doable. Oh man, that is some great information. So the solution is... Output is 30, is that right? 3200? I can't tell. These are 1200. Yeah, and I'm only 300 over. Dismantle. What was the dismantle key? Dismantle is F. There we go. F. Yeah. And just like that, we're not... Oh, hang on. $16, that removed... Did that remove 200? Or 150? It was 16 something. I think it removed 200. Where's my grid power? And it removed 3,200. Yeah, I was 300 over. I was 16 something. I think it was 1634. So if I remove another one, that should be another 200 off, which will make that 1234, and that should put me under. I'm not getting 600 back for those either. I'm only getting I only got... Oh yeah, I did. Never mind. So that should be... Yep, 1234. So those are 200 each. Now. Power. I have to actually look at a power device in order to tell. Oh, solar. Used to have solar up here. We added 140, so 22,560. You mean all of the machines I have under this umbrella, and we've only got 6,000 power usage out of... How the hell am I generating so much power? I must have done what you were talking about. I think I was doing that. Central power. Because all the grid's connected. The grid to everything is connected to everything. That means this big windmill's not working. Fixed that one. What am I generating power from? I forgot how to spam. How do you spam? Oh, I got it. It froze. There it goes. I was getting ready to build a protection turret around this one, but anyway. Chunk load. I need... Yeah, because... Where's my power generation coming from? Oh, I've always overlapped. You know what I did there is I overlapped these right here. Of course, they don't have a pillar underneath them, but they don't need a pillar. I've always overlapped when I've spammed. Basically, wherever there's already an existing floor tile. Oh, press F and look at them? Oh, there is multiple ones there. Oh, there are. Okay, yeah, because... Oops. It's just that you don't see that flicker. What that's called is a Z overlap or Z occlusion. So the texture maps are overlapping. You can't see them obviously until you use the F tool. But yeah, that's just called a Z overlap. That's the Z plane overlap for the texture mapping. I assumed that the spamming tool detected that something existed and only filled the gaps. It's not, it's actually overlapping them. Yeah, because it's a double, because it's double overlap tiles. See, in games like DSP, Satisfactory is a great example. When you spam down foundation, anywhere the tool detects that there's existing foundation, so like say if you're spamming foundation outside of a center pillar or something like that, it cancels out trying to place it where it already exists, which prevents the Z overlap. That's a simple code the developers of this game could adopt. Oh, there's another one. Where are we getting all of our power from? I forgot to get up there from, Oh, get up there. What? That is a double jump. Why aren't you moving forward? There we go. Sheesh. It's over by 25. And we're gonna lose 3,000. Unless... Is that doing anything? No. Okay. We gotta lose 3,000. And of course, we've got a turret out here. Hasn't used a single bullet. Okay, that works. Mr. Gamertech! How are you doing, mate? We're all good in the down and under hood. What have you been up to, sir? What kind of trouble you been getting into? You're at work? All right. Yay! Excellent. Did you just pick them up and place them back down, Hunter? Ah, just moving the core. Yes. Okay, so anybody playing this game, Mr. Gamertech, if you play this game, this will be helpful to you. When you place the cores, they give you a false outline of their coverage area. Okay, so the 3 cores covering a single base will share, each core will take on the power of the machines that they're covering. So having 3 of them means all 3 of them are covering the same amount, right? Or no, you split them up so that they're covering less machines. So you put the cores around the perimeter. Yeah, so this is the thing I found out about these cores. You get that outline. So when you go to place any machine, I'll just pick a habitat. You see that gray outline for the core? That gray outline for the core is actually closer than the purple outline you get when you're placing a core. Ah, excellent, gamer. Excellent. Yeah, because you were playing before the upgrade and you just did a new save with the new stuff in it, right? So, you get what I'm saying, Hunter? So that gray border out there on the horizon, the core is already placed, and now you can place buildings, you know, inside that border, but that gray border is 3 grid lines closer than the purple outline you get when you're placing the core. Yes. And I think the reason is because the developers could not figure out how to take a circular coverage area and place it inside a square tiled area. And that's why there's a difference. Or the developer wasn't paying attention and their actual coverage area is just smaller than when you're placing cores. Oh, I can see my little drone flying. I couldn't see those good before. Unless those are birds. Or pterodactyls or new creatures. I wonder if those are new flying creatures. They are birds? Alright, I have no idea where my power is all coming from, but... I know, right? Where the hell is my power generation coming from? Somewhere I set up central power generation. And that's why we have all these flexi roads connected, because even though they're not lit up. Oh.
Raptura activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
All right, let's do something. Where's my clock? There we go. Yeah. No worries, gamer. Tomorrow's going to be exciting because I have a plan for this. So, I'm pretty sure I have a central power plant set up. I'm also going to set up a central ammo production and then send the ammo with the transport drones to every place that has defenses set up. And I plan on doing two things. So what I'm going to do is, I believe the turrets are two different heights.
Dehydrated.
The bigger ones are about double the height of the smaller ones. What was I using?
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Tasty.
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
I forgot what I was saying. Those flexi floors conduct power. Sometimes they're lit up blue and sometimes they're not. But even when they're not, they're still conducting power from one base to another.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
So chunk load. All right, we've got... This is Mr. Tibbs' build. There is no power yes, there is power generation over here. Small ones. Okay. Are these working? It says working. Yeah, they're working. Those are 1,200. Those are only 140. I can just use a whole bunch of small wind turbines. What's the heat? 0. So there's no heat. There's no heat added to the core. Oh, this one's white instead of yellow. Oh, yellow's only when you get up close. These didn't used to be 1,200. That's why we've got so much power. Because of what Mr. Tibbs has. He's got 2 here. We've got solar over, a large solar over here. But that's only 140. So that's 1,200 instead of 140. Oh, it did have a core overheat. What did we have before that? 100 and... See, it doesn't say how much it adds to the core heat. But that's all right. It does? Look at the top center on the heat bar. Oh, it adds 100. Okay, right. And these are only 20. So if the solar is 140 output and the wind is 1200, then 10 solars is 1400. Well, 9 solars would be minus 140. It would be 180 heating to the core. For 9 of them, that equals 1 solar, which is only 100 heating. So it's better to go with the wind generation. These are bigger. The Ignitum is bigger than what they were before. Oh, that was Wolfram ore. Wolfram ore drops now? How about that? Can't get up there. $182, so that's just covering the miners. Nah, we don't need no stairs. We don't need no stinking stairs. I don't see any power generation around here. This is Zombies build. Oh crap. End of stream. There's some power generation. Aha! That's what it was. Zombie put up a whole bunch of solar and wind over here. He's only generating 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. There's 60 in power generation. There, that should fix that. Oh, what's this? What is that? A Vulper egg. What's Vulper egg good for? Can we make scrambled eggs? Consumable. What? It adds 100 death? I mean, toxicity? What? What good is that? Why doesn't...
is in its stable stage.
Why doesn't it say that?
Is returning to normal.
Oh, when cooked. Okay. Sorry we got to end stream here. We won't be able to do a raid today. I have got to get to... I got to get to a appointment in about 10 minutes. I'm really sorry we can't raid out today. But I'll make sure we'll do it tomorrow for sure. Well, thank you, Mr. Hunter. Between the two of us, we'll be able to knock out all the bugs and whatnot. And maybe get our saves working properly. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's clouded up a little bit. Just a little bit. Red car, white car. And it's cooled down as a result. 70% humidity. But still, 70% humidity at 76 degrees ain't horrible. Ain't horrible. Let's see what the other weather station tells us. Oh, no worries, Mr. Bot is not connected to the weather data. Oh, right. Restart media, reconnect. Okay, no worries. We're not going to worry about that. I'm sorry, Mr. Gamertech, but it was great having you along. I've got to get to an appointment, which is now in about 6 minutes away. So we're not going to raid today, but please come back when you get a chance. We'll do some more of the Star Rupture tomorrow, and we'll see if we can't make our previous saves usable and then discover all the new goodies and stuff. Oh, Mr. G-Man, no worries. Thanks, mate. And huge thanks to Mr. G-Man, our bot developer, and all his efforts, as well as one of our awesome moderators. All right, guys. Like I say, sorry for no raid today, so we're just going to get to the outro. And thanks, everybody, for coming along. Stay tuned. We are going to be on time tomorrow. I promise. I promise to be on time tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Rest well and wake well rested. And thanks for everybody's support. Super appreciated. Have a good day. Have a good time zone. Cheers. See ya.